Good morning, everybody. Hello, and welcome back. Welcome back. After a lovely Easter weekend, wasn't the weather fantastic? So it's great to see you, my little chickalulus. Well done and welcome back. So, as always, it's great to see you all and it's great to be with you. So welcome back, old friends who have been with us before, and welcome to any new friends. So my name is Nicole. I'm your teacher, Miss Nicole, and I'm going to be with you for the next 30 minutes, and we're going to be looking at times in, multiplying, addy, and we're going to get really good at that and make sure that we understand everything. So make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel and that you've clicked on the little bell symbol so that you get notification and you don't miss any of our lessons. Also on the free app store, Google and Apple, we've got our Fantastic Kid app, which is at the moment just suitable for year 4, but we're working really hard to get that suitable for years 1 to 6. So make sure that you've downloaded that, so when the update comes, whoosh, you're good to go straight away, and that will give you some lovely maths to do all around place value, and we've got some other fun games that are coming out as well. So while we are waiting for all our lovely chickadoos to sign up, let's get some thinking done. So we're going to be working at times tables today, multiplying. So first of all, I want to get us warmed up with some practice of counting, some counting practice. So I'm going to give you some tasks to do while we wait for everybody else. So have you got your little workstation set up? Remember, little book, little paper, little box to keep things in, or a little shelf you can put things on so you can keep your things all nice and neatly together. So I would like you, please, to type in for me counting in twos from 0 up to 30. So can I see? You don't have to put a comma in. You can do 2 space 4 space, or if you want to put the comma in, you can. Just thought it might make it a bit quicker. So can I have counting in twos, please? I'm just going to drop this down so you can see what I would like you to do. So first of all, I would like you to do counting in twos from 0 to 30. Okay, counting in twos from 0 to 30. Rexy helping you out a little bit there. Counting in twos from 0 to 30. So can I see your counting, please? Can I see your counting? That's it. Counting's coming in now very nicely. Yep, well done. If you've done the counting in twos, can you go on, please, for me to let me see counting in fives from 0 to 70. Let me see counting in fives. So once you've done your counting in twos, can I see your counting in fives? Once I see. Once you've done your counting in twos, let me see your counting in 5, 10. Okay, let me see your counting. Oh, I can see them all coming in now. Fantastic. We're actually going to give you a clap. Way. Yeah. So counting in twos from 0 to 30. And I want to see fives from 0 to 7. Okay. And then I want to see 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, all the way up to 70. And then I want to see 10, 20, 30, 40, all the way up to 110. All the way up. Let me see. Oh, I can see them coming in now. Well done. I think first of all, we were not sure what we were being asked to do. Okay. In fives from 0 to 70, and in tens from 0 to 110. So I would see 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, all the way up to 110. Let me see those counting patterns. Now they're coming through. Thank you very much. There's my first 5 counting. Okay, if it's buffering, just keep waiting. Some people it's not buffering for, others are. Okay. That's it. Let me see those counting patterns. I'm going to give a few more moments just to see some counting patterns coming in. And then we are going to do something different. That was just a little warmy warm-up. Okay. Oh, good. Oh, now they're coming through. There's the 10s as well. Thank you very much. The 10s are coming through. I can see the 5s. Yeah, somebody's entered in them all separate. Fine. And plan to enter after each one. Try and do them all in a row. That's it. Well done. You've done that now. Brilliant. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay. Excellent. We've got some people who are onto the 10s counting. Brilliant. Okay, I'm going to bring you up now because I want to see you. There. Good. So that was just a little warm-up to get it started. And it's really important with our times in, our multiplying, just like those bonds to 10, that we have them there, there, there. I can see a lot more coming in now. Well done. So let's do a little bit of counting practice. I have got a counting stick here. Ooh, it's quite hard to get it all on the screen. I have used a small one. I can come back. That's it. If I come back a little bit, I have got a counting stick. And my counting stick has no numbers on it because I will say what the numbers are. I will say what the numbers are. And then you have got to watch carefully as I am counting on each section. So if I was counting in ones, okay, then I'm going to start. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I can go up to 12. If I was counting in twos, can you count with me in twos? Count along. Okay, got my finger on the 0. So we're going to start jumping in twos. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. Let's go backwards. 24, 22, 20, 18, 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, 0. Were you joining in? Were you joining in? And make sure you are looking very carefully. Let me see those careful eyes. Can you look with careful eyes? Can I see careful eyes? Rexy, can you show careful eyes? Can you show me careful eyes? Really staring hard. Because I am going to stop at a number and I'm going to ask you to type in where I have stopped. Okay? So you've got to count. This is a test that you are counting with me on the counting stick. So we're going to do those counting in twos again, okay? And then I am going to stop. I wonder if it would be easier if I used something else. The straw is not very good because that's not going to contrast well with my t-shirt. Oh, this pencil will, this pen. Okay, so I'm going to count in twos, okay? I'm counting in twos, okay? In twos. So there's the 0. So you count aloud. And when I stop, I'm going to ask you to type the number in I stopped at, okay? So there's 0, 2, 4. Where did I stop? Where did I stop? What number is the pen on? What number is the pen on? I was counting in twos. Where did I stop? This will be the test. Are you having sharp eyes? Were you watching? Let me do it again. Start at 0, 0, 2, 4. Where did I stop? Oh, well done. 2 sharpshooters. 2 really sharp eyes. Well done. Oh, another sharp eye. Another sharp eye. Yay. Okay, I got some sharp eyes. Let's just do that again. Really sharp. Okay, now you know what I'm going to do. Let's make sure you are concentrating, okay? This is the 0 here. We're going to count in twos again. So really looking carefully. Yep. Are you ready? Looking carefully. So there's the 0. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8. Where did I stop? I did 8 jumps. Where did I stop? In twos. What number is this? In twos. I did 8 jumps. Come on, sharpy eyes. Let me see sharp eyes. Who was staring? I did 8 jumps of 2. What did I get to? What did I get to? Oh, 14 is 7 jumps of 2. Yes. If 14 is 7 jumps of 2, what is 8 jumps of 2? Just gave you a clue there. I gave you a clue. Well done. Numbers coming in. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Okay, this time we are going to count in 5s. Okay. Deep breath in. and out, in and out. Let's just do 5 counting quickly. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Okay, let us count on the counting stick, looking carefully. Where did I stop? Okay, sharp eyes, staring hard, watching carefully, concentrating, focusing. There is the 0. 5, 10, 15. Where did I stop? Did 8 jumps a 5? Bit of a clue there. Did 8 jumps, and I'm counting in 5s. Did 8 jumps, and I'm counting in 5. Did 8 jumps, and I'm counting in 5. So let me see how sharp you are. Well, you're looking with sharp eyes. Could I feel your eyes boring at me down the optical cable, through the Wi-Fi? Miss Nicole, we are looking really carefully. Numbers are coming in. Numbers are coming in. Well done. Okay. This time I am going to count in 10s, but I'm going to come backwards. Okay. And this is 120. This end number is 120, and I am counting in 10s, and I am coming backwards. I am counting in 10s, and I am coming backwards. Okay, so let's start. 120. Okay, 110, 100. I took 4 jumps of 10 back from 120. Where did I stop? Where did I stop? 120, 110. Okay, I took 4 jumps. Remember, the first one is not a jump. If you just start from 120, you can't jump on 120. That's a starting point. Well done. Well done. Answers are coming in. Answers are coming in. Ooh, not 90. That would be 3 jumps. 90 would be 3 jumps. So 90 person, can you have a think about what 4 jumps would be? Let me see if you can correct that. If 3 jumps is 90, what were 4 jumps? Well done, well done, well done, well done. Thank you for correcting that. Excellent. So we will use the counting stick. It's quite hard with a sort of delay, but you've really got to be focusing. We will use the counting stick again. I'm going to put that in my counting stick holder. And I have got a number track activity for you to do for me now. So I'm going to show you a number track, and I'm going to ask you to fill in the missing numbers. Sometimes there will be 1 missing number. Sometimes there will be more. Okay, so Rexy's just helping me set that up. So let me just get my paper and be ready for you. We are going to look at number tracks. Okay, so here is the first one. Can you please tell me, there are 1, 2, 3 missing numbers on this number track. Can you tell me what are the missing numbers? Can you type in those missing numbers for me? 3 missing numbers. Okay, 3 missing numbers. Let's have a little look. There's a missing number here, there's a missing number here, and there's a missing number here. What are those missing numbers? Can you type them in for me? 3 missing numbers. What are we counting in here? 10, 12, 14. What are the missing numbers? Can you type the 3 missing numbers in for me? What are the missing numbers? 10, 12, 14, 18, 20, 22, 26, 28, 32. What are, oh, well done. 3 missing numbers coming in. Excellent. Excellent. 3 missing numbers. 3 missing numbers coming in. 3 missing numbers coming in. Yep. So the 3 missing numbers 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. They are the three missing numbers. If you've got those three, then you've got a tick. Let me just make that tick a little bit longer. Okay. Three missing numbers. They are the three missing numbers. 16, 24, and 30. So let's count them. Can you say them out loud with me as we count this pattern? Okay, you say these numbers out loud. 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32. Okay? 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32. So our three missing numbers are 16, 24, and 30. 16, 24, and 30. Okay, we've got another number track to do. Yeah, well done. Glad you're pleased you got it. A nice big yes. Okay, what are the missing numbers on this number track? Let me take this off just in case you think that's the answer for this one, and it is not. Okay, that needs to be made a bit clearer. That's a zero. My zero off carefully. There we are. What are the missing numbers here? Count the pattern aloud. Count the pattern aloud. Count the pattern aloud and hear the missing numbers. Count the pattern aloud. 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, 60, 65, 75, 80. What are the three missing numbers? Okay, got them starting to come in. So put your numbers in. Well done. Well done. 3 people have got their numbers in already. Excellent. What are the 3 missing numbers? Counting in 5s. 3 missing numbers. Let's count together. Say them out loud with me. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. So well done. Oh, somebody just put 1 missing number in. There are 3 missing numbers in there. And the missing numbers were 45, 55, and 70. So if you got those numbers, you give yourself a nice big tick. Okay, so let's have a look what the next number track is asking us. Let's move down to the next one. What have we got here? So we have another number pattern. We have another number pattern. So can you put the missing numbers in for me? Can you put the missing numbers in for me? Okay, think about the way it's counting. Don't get caught out. Oh, well done. I've just had some numbers coming in, answers coming in. Let's count. 120, 110. Oh, there's a difference of 10 there. 100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. So the missing numbers here are 100, 60, and 20. Yeah, so if you've got those 3 numbers, 100, 60, and 20, you give yourself a tick. That is correct. Let's have another little look at another number track. What's this one? What's this one? Let's move that one out of the way. So look carefully. Lots of numbers missing here. You have to look along the pattern. Lots of numbers missing here. Lots of numbers missing here. 75 something, 65 something, 55 something, 45 something, 35 something, 25 something. 6 missing numbers. Ah, well done. Somebody's got straight in there and realized the pattern and made life easier for themselves. Look for the patterns. Look for the patterns. Look for the patterns. Well done. Well done. Look for the patterns. Okay. Okay, so we've got 75. What's halfway between 75 and 65? A difference of 10. Half of 10 is 5. So this is counting back in fives. 75, 60, 65, 75, 70, 65, 60, 55, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. So all those tens numbers are what are missing. All those tens numbers are what are missing. 75, 70, 65, 60, 55, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. Yeah. So I think I've got one last one for you to do. Yes, one last one. What is this one? See if you can work out the pattern. What is this one? What is this pattern? What is this pattern? This last pattern. What is this pattern? What is this pattern? Can you work it out? What's it jumping up in? What's it jumping up in? Can you work out the pattern? What are the jumps? What are the jumps? When you work out the jumps, then you can fill in the gaps. What are the jumps? Have a look at that first jump. 23, 33. And what have you added to 23 to make it 33? 53, 63. What's been added there to get from 53 to 63? 83, 93. What's been added there? Well, they're all jumping up a 10. So can you continue the pattern for me? 23, 33, 43, 53. Oh, Rexy, don't move that, please. 63, 73, 83, 93. Ooh, what comes next? What comes next? Those tricky ones there. Oh, somebody's got them. Wasn't tricky for that person. Oh, well done, well done, well done. Somebody corrected. Excellent. Excellent. Well done. Well done. Correction. I like to see people looking and checking that what they typed in was what they meant to say. Really careful looking. Well done. So let us have a little look. 23, 33, 43, 53, 63, 73, 83, 93, 103, 113. So if you had the numbers 43, 73, 103, and 113, then give yourselves a tick. Give yourselves a tick. Okay, that was the last one. We just make sure everybody's corrected their work and that they got a chance to see what the numbers were that went in on the number tracks. Okay, so can you type in for me, please, the mathematical sign we use when we are doing times tables? What is the mathematical sign we use when we are doing times tables? What is the mathematical sign we use when we are doing times tables? Let me have a look. You find what you can use on your keyboard. If you don't have a number pad, there's a letter on the keyboard that looks very much the same. That's it. Well done. I can see one has come in. So the mathematical sign we use when we are doing our times tables is this. Now, if I said to you, we can also use this sign, it's not a very effective way of doing it, but we just need to make sure we understand the relationship between adding up and multiplying. Can anybody tell me, what is the relationship? Why can I say we could use add-in as well? Can anybody tell me? How can we use add-in as well? How can we use add-in? How can we use the plus sign? How can we use this as well for add-in? How can we use this? What's the relationship? What's the relationship between these two? What's the relationship between times in and add in? Anybody type in something? Anybody type in an idea? I'm going to put out some counters here. I'm going to put out some counters here. Let me just see. I haven't seen any ideas come in yet. I have not seen any ideas come in yet. Show me some ideas. The addition. Yeah, okay. Times, like 2 times 2 is 4. How could you also use add-in? I'm going to show you some counters, and I want you to show me the mathematical equation you would need to write to show this amount. Okay, I'm going to drop it down by turning it around. Okay, thanks for putting your ideas in. So I can see that you've put in the times sign for multiplication. Let's drop you down again. Okay. Can you write the mathematical equation to show this amount? What is the mathematical equation to show this amount? Okay. How would you write that, like a maths equation with signs and equals and things like that? What would you use? How could you show? What would you show there? What would you show? Okay, so I've got somebody who's written it with the times sign. That's fantastic. Got somebody who's written it with the times sign. Yeah. There's 3 lots of 3 there, isn't there? 3 lots of 3. 3 lots of 3. 3 lots of 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 3 is 9. And that's what lots of you have written. 3. Ooh, where's my little times sign gone? There's the equals. Yeah, have I got them coming in? Yep, I've got them coming in. I've got them coming in. Yeah, I've got them coming in. 3 times 3. Here we go. You've done that. Equals 9. Yeah, 3 times 3 equals 9. Now, I would like you to write the mathematical equation using only the plus and equals signs. You can use the plus sign more than once, but write that mathematical equation for me using only the plus and equals signs. Can you write that for me? Can you write that for me? Let me have a little look. Use the plus signs for me. Use the plus sign. Can you write that for me using the plus sign? Let me see the plus sign, please. Let me see the plus sign. Write it for me using the plus sign. Yeah, can you write it for me using the plus sign? One's come in. Is that plus sign? Yep. So we can write 3 times 3, but it's also 3 and 3 and another 3, and that still equals 9. I got that snuck in on the end. No, I haven't. Let me just move that up because you can't see that very well there. But that still equals 9 as well. So we can write 3 lots of 3. We can write 3 times 3 equals 9. We can write 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals 9. Because multiplication is repeated addition. It's adding over and over. I can add 3 times because having to write that long equation. We've come up with a quicker way of writing. And this means 3 lots of 3. 3 added 3 times. 3 times 3. The product of 3 and 3. 3 times, 3 lots of 3. Another set of counters out, and I'm going to ask you first of all to write the adding sum for me. Write it with addition first of all, okay? So first of all, I want you to write the addition for me. So first of all, I want you to write the addition for me. So I'm now 3 equal groups there. Can you write the adding sum, please, to show that? Can you write the adding sum? The adding, just using the add. Can you use the add sign for me, please, and write that equation? Can you use the add sign for me, please, and write that equation? Okay, well done. It's coming in. It's coming in. The add sign. So we have got 5, and we have got another 5, and we have got another 5. That's what we've got. So I can say 5 and 5 and another 5 equals, let me just check, you can see all of them. I just move them over a little bit. 5 and 5 and 5. There we are. Come over you come. Equals 5 plus 5 plus 5 equals 15. 5 and 5 and 5, 5, and another 5 and another 5 is 15. Now write the times sign for me, please. The times equation, the multiplication equation. Can you now write the multiplication equation for me, please? What is the multiplication equation for me, please? Can you now write the multiplication equation for me? Now write the multiplication equation for me. Multiplication. So we have 5, and this time we're going to use the times sign. Just move these up so you can see them. 5 times 5. And this equals 15. 5 times 5 equals 15. So let's just come up. Let's just come up. So it's really important that we know that timesing is the same as adding over and over again. So if I have this, I'm going to put another one on here. I have got 4 lots of 5, and I can write that. 4 lots of 5 is, 4 lots of 5 is, tell me, show me in your answers. 4 lots of 5 is, how many have I got all together? 4 lots of 5 are, 4 lots of 5, 4 lots of 5 are what? Can you tell me what 4 lots of 5 are? 4 lots of 5 are 20, is 20. Now, can you write both the addition and the multiplication equations for me, please? Can you write both the addition and the multiplication equations for me, please? Can you write the addition and the multiplication equations for me? Let me have a little look. It's 20, that's the answer. Now write the addition and the multiplication equations for me, please. Can you write the addition and the multiplication? So 4 times 5 is the multiplication. What's the addition one? What's the equation right in the addition? So we have got 5 plus another 5 plus another 5 plus another 5. All together, same amount. because the whole amount has not changed, has it? There's 20 arranged in 4 equal groups of 5, because 4 5s are 20. Or we can just write 4 times 5 equals 20. It's the same way of saying all of those things. 4 lots of 5 is 20. 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 equals 20. 4 times 5 equals 20. All the same, different ways of saying the same thing. That is still 20 arranged in 4 groups of 5. We can even say 4 groups of 5, 4 equal groups of 5, 4 lots of 5, 4 times 5. 5 times 4 is 20. All different ways of saying the same thing. Now, we're going to do some more work on times tables on Thursday, and we're also going to look at the relationship between groups and sharing. Now, when I was in the classroom and when I'm working with children on maths, that's often something that we get a little bit confused over. And we sometimes forget one of those really important maths rules, which is using the maths sweets. How many would they get each? Well, there's one person. There's another person, all very happy because they're having sweeties. There's another person. And there's another person. 20 sweeties, 4 people. How many sweeties will they get each? How many sweeties will this person get? How many sweeties will this person get? How many will this person? How many will this person? If we were sharing them equally, if we were sharing fairly, how many sweeties would each person get? We've got 4 lots of 5, and we've got 5 people. So each person is going to get, each person is going to get 5, because 4 5s are 20. 4 groups of 5 is 20. So if I have 4 people, they can get 5 each. So once we know our counting in 5s, we can do times tables, but we can also do sharing. At the relationship between times. Now remember, if this is too easy for you, jump onto the next lesson, because I'm going to make it a bit more challenging. In these first lessons, I really want to make sure that people understand that foundations of maths, like when you're building a house, you have to get those foundations right. So in these first lessons, I'm really making sure you understand what multiplication. Look at all the other times tables. I will still look at a little bit of relationship work, but it will be more challenging. Okay, thank you for joining me today. Now, I have done some activities for you. I haven't done a quiz, so you can do the answers online. I've set you some problems. So we're going to send you those with the email. We're going to send you the problems with the email. So your grown-ups have the emails, and we're going to send you the problems for you to think about. And on Thursday, I will go through the problems just to see how you got on. I will start those lessons going through on Thursday. So please come back on Thursday. Thank you for joining us today. Practice your counting in 5s, 2 5s and 10s, forwards and backwards. Test yourself so you can get really quick. Okay, so we have put in the chat, we have put in there the link for today's activity. Okay, so you've got that. It's a brain teaser. It's a brain teaser. So have a good look, have a little think. Okay, don't worry if you can't do it. Don't worry if there's any problems. We get better at the brain teasers as we go along, and we will go through those on Thursday. So Thursday will be in the morning, back to normal time. Let us know how you felt about having the lesson in the afternoon, if it was better, if it was no different. Sometimes we're a bit fresher in the morning, but we are going to carry on through the Easter holidays. So do get your grown-ups to share the lesson with other people so that we get as many watching as possible. It's been lovely to see some new people and lovely to see some old friends back as well. So chickadoos, we will see you on Thursday. Thank you for joining our times table extravaganza this morning, and I will see you on Thursday morning. So well done and goodbye.